Here are 3 tips if you are finding your style in your mid to late 20s. Your mid to late 20s is a very confusing time because your life is changing so much. For example, you maybe go from college student to working a corporate job, or you are in a long-term relationship and you're taking the next step. There are so many changes. You can also already have children. There are so many changes that you experience in your mid to late 20s, and it can be very confusing for a lot of people to make the switch from being in your early 20s to your late 20s when it comes to your style. So these are 3 tips that are going to help you a lot. Number 2, don't be so male-centered with your style. When you are young, other people's opinions, especially men's opinion, matter a lot because you're still young, you're still figuring yourself out, you're maybe not as confident as you are today. So men's attention and being male-centered plays a bigger role when you are younger compared to when you are older. At least this is the experience that I saw. Obviously, there's still male-centered women in their 50s. Prayers to them. Anyways, so right now you're 25 years old, your frontal lobe developed, and you realize that you don't want to live for male attention anymore. Your style has to change as well. I think for most people, when they go through this new realization that they don't crave male attention anymore, or at least they don't crave it as much anymore, because after all, feeling attractive, being attractive for the other gender is not something that's necessarily bad. It's just it shouldn't be your main focus every day you step outside the house, you know? You also need to adapt this new mindset into your new style. Something that I've noticed from a lot of women who go from being very male-centered to now being more centered around themselves, they tend to be a little bit more creative with their style, and this is something that I love to see. So now that you're a grown woman, you're still attracted to men, you're just not as male-centered anymore. What's your new style? You need to figure it out. You are confident in who you are and who you attract and who you don't attract, and you don't even care. So what's your new style? Your style needs to translate to this new person that you are today.